This talk is about MAF 878, macrocyte or macrophage activating factor. It can actually be taken orally without prescription. My name is Dr. Derek Inlander. I'm a physician in practice in New York, and I've got a particular interest in ME/CFS. I will actually try and produce a ME/CFS news and research ideas that have occurred each month. Today is June the 1st, 2012, and we're going to talk about macrocyte or macrophage activating factor. Macrocyte and macrophages are synonymous terms for cells in the immune system. Yamamoto, about 20 years ago in Philadelphia, did some pioneering work on macrocyte activating factor and found that the macrocyte activating factor acted against replication of various viruses. The particular virus that he was doing research on was HIV virus. He also actually did some important work about macrocyte activating factor against certain cancer cells. Unfortunately, the lack of interest of other researchers meant that this research lay dormant for 20 years. About 18 months ago, Kenny de Meerleer in Belgium, my friend actually who works in Brussels, and Ruggiero, who is working in Italy, independently looked at gcmaf in relationship to ME/CFS. De Meerleer, because of his long acting research in ME/CFS, thought that gcmaf could actually be purified and used in injection form. It is used indeed in an intramuscular injection once a week. Ruggiero, on the other hand, without experience in ME/CFS, worked with Paul Cheney, who is well known in ME/CFS circles, and they developed a probiotic version of macrocyte activating factor, which grew in yogurt. And the bacterial mix, which used yogurt as their medium, produced macrocyte activating factor in the mixture. The macrocyte activating factor was taken orally, 3 ounces every morning with food, and it was found actually that MAF was absorbed into the gastrointestinal tract. It's also thought that some of the localized effects of the MAF on the gastrointestinal mucosa might have also given some positive result. We actually looked at Kenny de Meerleer's product for the past 6 months and have actually used it with certain good result. Patients actually who were bedridden with this disease are now productive. Lately, we have looked at the probiotic version, the Ruggiero idea, by having our microbiologists produce a mixture of good bacteria which act on the medium, the yogurt medium, and produce MAF. The MAF that we have actually produced, the probiotic that we have produced, is called MAF 878. The MAF 878 has been used now for several months with a certain good result. On certain video clips on YouTube, you will find actually patients who have actually had results from both of these products. The idea of probiotic use has certain advantages in that it is a food supplement rather than a prescription drug, and as a food supplement does not actually need a prescription. We have made arrangements for the MAF 878 to be available in London and also in Europe. The beginning of the video clip, there was an email address, dnlander@AOL. We will show you that after I finish this talk. The cost of the probiotic starter is £70 sterling, and it is added to the yogurt base and sufficient to last 1 month. If there are any questions, you can actually write to me at this email address, and I will actually give you further information. That will be my video clip for this time, and I hope to talk to you later on a future video clip. Here is the email address again. Thank you very much.